Hey guys, Aaron Garza with Pureline Nutrition Supplement Spotlight of the Week. What we're going to focus on this week is something very, very commonly asked in most of our stores and even online. What can I do for my son who's in high school? He's an athlete. He wants to play football. He wants to excel. He wants to look bigger. He wants to be stronger. He wants to perform at an elite level. Perhaps colleges are looking at him. What can he do? What supplements can he take? Now, most kids, or I'd say young adults between the ages of 15 and 20, have plenty of hormones raging. They have enough hormone activity going on in their body that building muscle, burning body fat, and recovering from their workouts is not really going to be an issue. They're going to be able to do that extremely well without taking anything harmful or dangerous. But what we do want to do is add in the components to their diet that they're not getting. The biggest issue I tend to see with high school athletes is that they're not eating enough, or they're not getting enough nutrients in their daily diets to help them maximize their training and maximize the results. Usually it's because they just are eating 1 to maybe 2 meals a day. They're eating a light breakfast, they're on the run, they eat dinner at home, sometimes it's pizza. So there's really no structure involved in the diet, and because of that, they're not maximizing their performance capabilities. And that's what we're trying to do, is we're trying to get the most out of this 15 to 20-year-old age group that has the ability to put on a ton of lean muscle tissue, excel in sports, and get bigger and stronger than they've ever been. Now, when it comes to supplementation, the first thing I would recommend that a young athlete or high school athlete do is utilize a good lean mass stimulator. Notice I didn't say a weight gainer. A lot of times you'll get people on these cheap weight gainers that have high contents of sugar, high contents of fat, high contents of everything, and all it's going to do is just go through them. They're really not going to get anything from it. What you want to make sure they get is something that's high in really bioavailable protein, something the body really absorbs well, and it's got a good clean amount of complex carbohydrates. Essentially what you want to be feeding them is a steak or 2 chicken breasts with 2 baked potatoes and vegetables in a liquid form every few hours. And that's what mesofactor is. Mesofactor is essentially the same equivalent of eating a steak and a baked potato and a salad, but in a liquid form. Very low sugar, very low fat, just the nutrients they need to get their body to excel at an optimal level. Now with mesofactor, the cool thing about this product is it tastes great, it's easily digestible, and young athletes can use it up to 3 times a day. In fact, I usually recommend that most athletes use it first thing in the morning, have a clean lunch at school, use it again after their afternoon workout, after their school activity about 5 or 6 o'clock, and then have dinner again, and then use it before bed. So essentially they're eating about 5 small meals throughout the day. This is going to help them recover faster, it's going to help them grow lean tissue, and actually increase their metabolic rate so that they're losing more body fat. In conjunction with the mesofactor, I also recommend that they use something during their training or immediately after their training to help replenish the body and help it recover quicker to the next workout. So what I do is I combine these 2 formulas, Hypodex, which is 100% cluster dextrin or highly branched cyclic dextrin, which is a type of carbohydrate that is really utilized well by the body and absorbed really efficiently, and is taken straight into the muscular system where it's utilized for strength, energy, repair, and growth, and of course rehydrating the body. I combine branched chain amino acids with that, with glutamine, which also is going to help restore, repair, and help the body recover as well. What I'd recommend with these 2 products is have them use a scoop of each right before their training session in the afternoon, for example, football practice, and then again post-workout. So as soon as they get back to the locker room, a scoop of Hypodex, a scoop of BCAAs, in a shaker bottle with water, boom, drink that, go home, have the shake, have dinner, and have a shake later on in the afternoon. So these 3 components are essentially food. They're different types of food that can be utilized to help this high school athlete get in shape quicker and accelerate the results that they can get from their training and adapt better to their body's ability to grow during 15 to 20. We get a lot of fathers that come in that are looking for safe ways for their young athletes to increase performance, and these are 3 things that are completely safe. They're just forms of food that can be utilized in certain ways to help optimize your athletes or your young athletes' ability to perform. So check these out. If you have more questions about things that a high school athlete could use or a young adult could use, go by one of our store locations in McAllen, Brownsville, San Antonio, Corpus, Austin, Laredo. And if you're not in Texas, visit us online, www.thepureline.com. You can always call us also on our 1-800 number. Check out the link on our website. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope to see you soon.